everybody, welcome back. We're going to be talking about this Throg offer. Is it worthy of the gold that you got in game? That is the question. So this is one of the more expensive offers you're going to see. I don't have the 7,000 gold, but luckily this offer lasts for 3 weeks. Obviously, I'd say the big attraction here is probably the collector's tokens and then the 7,000 credits. You get the variant, which is nice, title and the avatar, and then the booster. Let's take a deep dive into the value of each of these items and see what it comes out to as far as US dollars. All right, here we go. So we've got the Throg offer in the spreadsheet. If you're unfamiliar, I put all the base pricing in this. I list exactly what's in the offer, and then it multiplies out to give us what the actual offer would be according to base pricing, and then what it actually costs, and you look at the percent discount. Now, I will say base pricing is always more expensive than what you typically want to spend in game. So keep that in mind, and when you look at the percent discount, a little bit of a grain of salt. So like I mentioned, 3,000 collector's tokens, 7,000 credits, a bunch of boosters, avatar, and a variant. Now, we don't have values to put to the boosters, avatar, and title, but the variant, collector's tokens, and credits we can. So with that gives us a rough cost of $142.54. This is US dollars. That's a very, very expensive offer as far as what you get in it. For that 7,000 gold, the base pricing we're using off that is the $100 for 8,000 gold, and that gives us the $87.49. And that's a discount of 38.62%. Not bad, especially of what we've got recently. That's about as good as we're getting. And when you're looking at some of these other offers in here, I mean, certainly the All Avenger one's a big one, but that offer is sort of lame, and I didn't really even know how to price it, to be honest with you. But it's really for the variants, it gives you that discount. But that's better than everything but the Earth Day one, which you don't get a lot for. So when you're looking for offers this month and you're looking to get a bunch of collector's tokens, and remember, we've got high evolutionary coming, and that's one of the things. Let's look at this real quick. Analyzing the offer, it's a good percent discount. The $87, that's a lot of money. So really now it's like, well, is this going to be worth what I'm going to get? Now remember, 3,000 collector's tokens, talking series 4, talking about half of a series 5. Okay, 7,000 credits. Like, what is this stuff going to actually give you? One of the things I want to look at before that is what cards do we have coming up that we might want to buy? This series, we've got Jeff the Baby Land Shark, which I think will be a lot of fun, Snowguard and Stegron, which I think all of them are decent, but I mean, Snowguard's really good about manipulating the location abilities. Do you want to get that? I'm going to pass on it. I think it's a good card, but given how hard it's going to be to get new cards, given that we don't get a lot of tokens, I have to pass on basically all of these. But then I'm looking at the Series 5 in the next month in May, and I know I want high evolutionary, and I might be interested in a Howard the Duck Iron Lad, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford getting them because, and I did this a little bit in a video, and I'll do it some more in some of these other videos. When we're talking about tokens per month, you're only getting about 5,700 if you're Series 3 complete and 4,700 if you're not Series 3 complete. That's without buying anything. So you can't even get any of those new cards. So if you're thinking about wanting any of those new cards, all right, that 3,000 tokens from the Throg event is actually going to be, or the Throg offer is going to be very helpful in getting one of those cards. Now, if you're trying to get Thanos and a new card, I mean, you're not going to get what you need here. I mean, you're very short. You're going to need another 3,000 tokens on plus some. When we're looking at the credits, typically per month, you get about 28,000 credits, and this gives you 7,000. So that's, you know, a quarter of what you're gonna get in a month, which that's a good jump in as far as collection level. So I like it for that as well. So when you're looking at this offer, you get, you know, a Series 4, or you get a half of a Series 5, you get a quarter of the credits that you would normally get in a month, and you get a variant that's sort of cool. Like, all right, that's not bad. For 87 bucks, I'm kind of like, do I want that progression? The last thing I want to look at with this, and I haven't finalized this, but basically gold per month, I see about 2,000. Let me know in the comments below if that's what you're getting as well. You know, without anything else, you get about 2,000. The season pass, you can get either 370 or 520 after 50 for free. And if you're actually buying the season pass, you get another 900. And if you get to rank 90, essentially, you get another 500. So you can get 1,400 more. So it's about 3,400 gold per month. So this Throg offer, if you're free to play, you've saved for about 2 months to get this. So for 2 months of saving, would you want to get, for the tokens, you're going to actually get over half of what you would get in a month. And then for the credits, you're going to get about a quarter of what you would get in a particular month and the variant. So it's quite the acceleration. So 2 months of savings for a quarter of a month of credits and about a half a month of tokens. Is that worth it to you? I don't know. I think when I look at this, I really sort of like it given what we're looking at. Is it fantastic? No. I mean, let's compare it to some other high gold offers that we've gotten in the past. Rivalry Week bundle. This one I didn't like. I don't think I bought this one. That was a 4,000 gold offer, 66 bucks base value, only a 21% discount. Wasn't a fan. The birth pool one, that was 3,200 gold, a little bit better. Half the amount of tokens we're talking about, half the amount of credits. Again, 36% discount. A lot of this is very similar. So everything's about half here, maybe a little bit more, and it's more than half off. So these two offers are very, very similar in that regard. 7,000 credits, 3,000 tokens, a little bit more boosters. And then for the Deadpool one, it's again, half the collector's tokens and a little more than half of the credits, way more boosters, but a little more than half off of the gold. All right, so those were about the same. So if you liked Birth Pool, this is pretty much about the same. Positively Charged is the exact same thing, okay? But there was 3,000 collector tokens, 6,000 credits. So now this one actually gives you 1,000 more credits, right? That's pretty good. And then it gives basically all of the other same stuff. So they're essentially equal, and they've upped the amount of credits in this. So this shows me that Second Dinner is seeing that they need to give a little bit more for these offers because they probably didn't sell too many of these positively charged ones. And the Mr. Negative variant, I don't know, maybe that one wasn't liked as much. I think I got this one because I wanted that card, but they've clearly put more credits in there. So where are you gonna land on this? I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on it. I don't have the gold yet, but my plan is to do it. I want to save up to get more progression on my ladder. I'm not going to open my reserves, and I'll probably wait for this until after the drop happens. So that way, when I do start opening reserves, that the drop is not going to open a Series 4 that's about to drop to Series 3. So that's my last tidbit of information, hopefully a helpful hint for you. If this video has been helpful for you in any way, please consider hammering down that like button. Very much appreciate it. Till next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.